Yeah, actually.
Grandpa Chris
I don't think so.
has her poor little back hurt.
I'm not listening.
That's so rude.
Probably because everything
Are you
say
fucking shouting
shit.
at that door? I was just opening
Well,
the
how are
door.
you supposed to have a fucking show if you're just gonna ignore me?
I was listening to the ghost.
You'll-
Oh,
I do
no.
not, but I did dishwash them.
You heard me get your little fucking ass out here. Don't rub me.
Yelling at the cats.
Absolute bullshit.
So, I thought that prebiotic is like gut health, but I think that's probiotic.
Yeah, what's the difference between a preemie and a pro?
Prebiotic versus probiotic. Prebiotics are non-digestible fibers that act as fertilizer to feed existing good bacteria in the gut, while probiotics are live, beneficial bacteria found in fermented foods or supplements that add new healthy bacteria to your microbiome. So it's just more gut health.
My gut's gonna feel so nice.
I don't know. I want the little sake glass. Yeah. Did you want the mason jar or the sake glass? Or a regular shot glass?
Ooh, I'll do a mason.
Yeah.
The ghost is threatening us. But his threats are empty because if he kills us, he doesn't have a home.
Thank you. How is it?
This tastes like Diet Pepsi. It just tastes like Diet.
It tastes like
You know what I mean?
It does.
It's just Diet Pepsi.
But without the, like...
But there's still 30 calories in it. Ghost wants to try it.
It just doesn't have the weird, diet aftertaste to it. But the initial taste is diet.
But it doesn't have the bad diet.
Like the fake sugar. You
It's
like
not-
it what?
Just there's no fake sugar to it.
It's not bad,
No, it just...
but it's not
I
great.
don't like it. It's not bad, I just don't like it.
Yeah, this can be the ghost drink.
Yeah, he can have this. That's fine.
Yeah, as
Our
a child
child.
being a weirdo. That sounds about right. This mug is too big, it's fucking up the shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one can see our food because my mug is too goddamn big.
Yeah.
My spoon is too big. Okay, I'll move it out of the shot. As one should. But yeah, we're back. We're live with the Midnight Snack. Sorry for starting a little bit late. I was at a open mic and I got distracted by talking because... Well, I was talking to one of the guys there. Dude, maybe Steve, the one crowd member, was there. Spent some time in New York, so he gave me a lot of good spots to look out for. Which I appreciate.
That's really
He
nice.
told me some jazz clubs to go to, which I think I'm going to New York. I'm gonna see some jazz, you know?
Yeah, I mean, you might as well.
Yeah, fuck it. But yeah, we're here. We're here. Chris, what did you and the ghost make for us today?
We made hamburger steak today. So, we got these, we got ground beef, and I added, what did I add? So Kinder's has these, like, pre-made season packets. So, and it requires a pound, but the thing that I got was, like, 3 pounds. So, and we only used half of it. So that's like a pound and a half. A half pound too much. for the seasoning packet. So I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna add more seasoning to this anyways. So, oh, and the seasoning packet was like caramelized onion burger or something like that. It smelled really good. So I added some of that, and then the Cajun seasoning that I bought last week. Some onion powder, garlic powder, some of my Papa's seasoning salt, and black pepper. Needed that all together. Hopefully it's good. It smelled good when I was cooking it. On top is sauteed onions, habaneros, and garlic. And then I also sauteed some mushrooms on the side. None for the ghost because the ghost does not like mushrooms. Yeah, but I didn't make you any this time.
I do.
Thank you, I appreciate it. He fed the monsters, he gave in to them. And then we baked some broccoli. With olive oil, Papa's salt, and black pepper. Oh, and some garlic. And then there's the mashed potatoes. We peeled, I think it was like 5. Yeah, it was 5 greedy, hefty potatoes. And, added butter, milk, Papa seasoning, salt, pepper, a bunch of cheese. And
Spicy cheese blend.
yeah, it was a spicy Mexican cheese blend. So, and then we decided to, well, I was convinced to use a different brown gravy than what I normally use, because I normally use the McCormick, and then we decided to use the Better Than Bouillon one, which I've come to realize I'm not a huge fan of. We ended up doctoring it up quite a bit, adding more of the McCormick brown gravy mix and the and butter and a little bit of salt too. So
This is very good though.
yeah, you like it?
Yeah. If you were complaining about the gravy, I still enjoy it. Very good.
Actually, the gravy pretty good on everything.
Mm.
You like it?
The ghost is leaving to haunt another venue. Ghost is off to play some strip poker.
I'm gonna lose so hard in the beginning.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put this right.
The ghost goes all in immediately. Because it's a win-win for the ghost. Because the ghost is an exhibitionist. Which also shouldn't all ghosts be exhibitionists. This isn't my original thought. This is the Daniel Lowe joke. He's like, shouldn't all ghosts be naked? Which is a valid point. All ghosts should be naked, otherwise they're taking the clothes
Should
with
we?
them.
Or like,
Well, otherwise then the clothes go with them.
well, why
But
can't the clothes go with them?
Because the clothes are like an accessory to their soul.
Well, I mean, your skin is your accessory to your body.
It's true.
Why have flesh? Or like the image of flesh around your
I
why
guess
not just be a ball of energy, which is exactly what you are?
Right. Yeah, so I agree with that, but it's like then essentially your soul encapsulates how you want other people to see you, I guess. Or how
Or how
the
you
other
see
person
yourself?
witnesses. I guess.
I think it's more of like how you see yourself.
Would it? Or would it be as you actually are?
Would it be?
I don't know.
Because like if it's as you actually are, like that, it's like the difference in ghost shows. Like if you guys remember the show Ghost Whisperer,
Mhm.
there sometimes the ghosts that the main character came across were still fucked up from their accident or whatever.
Mhm.
They look how they did when they died.
Right.
But then as they're crossing over the light, then they change to how they were when they lived,
Mm-hmm.
which I feel like is a pretty good representation of it. Like maybe that's how it happens.
Mhm.
But like there's plenty of people who have had ghostly encounters, and I say that very loosely because there is no like definitive proof. There's some interesting case files, like a couple of them, but other than that there's like no actual proof. There's people who see other people in clothes. There's people who only see shadows. There's people who only see rays of light.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it could be all just different depending on who
It
you
could
were,
be
how
nothing
you.
but just like noises.
Yeah, nothing but noises. You might not even be seen at all. You know,
They
like
seem to
it's
want
just
to move furniture and close drawers.
yeah.
You know.
Mm-hmm. Tap you on the shoulder. You know, just stuff like that. You know.
Yeah. I think ideally, like, I don't know. I think when it comes to ghosts or anything like supernatural like that, I think it's beyond our comprehension of whether or not we can like say it's true or not, right?
Well, yeah, because ghosts are essentially a multi-dimensional being,
Exactly. Yeah.
and we can barely
We're
even comprehend the one dimension that we already live in.
we can't comprehend it.
Yeah, we can't even
You can
comprehend
pretend like you do, but I don't fucking know what existence is.
that. Pepsi sucks.
Yeah. Bit of a bummer. It's fine. Like I can drink it. I'd give it like maybe a 5 out of 10. Solid middle of the road. It's like middle of the road. It's like drinkable, but it's not great. Um, but what I think like when it comes to like people dying and the way that I can like buy into ghosts is I don't think energy dies. It just changes form.
Well, yeah.
And however that happens when people die, I think that can change into I think it does change into a different form, whether it be a ghost or whatever it is, you know?
Well, yeah, because there's energy can't be created or destroyed.
Yes, it just is.
It just is. So you have the energy to be alive. Like this is your life. This is your life force. It's some sort of energy. Where does that energy go when you die? Are you not? And like people do argue about, oh well, the energy is your body and your bones and everything. So your the energy that you had when you were alive is now transformed into food for other beings that now need that energy, which is interesting. But also, like, what about the consciousness and everything like that? Consciousness cannot be consumed except by like oneself, and that's a disease. So,
Is consciousness an illusion?
no,
Why not?
or maybe it could be, but then we're going back into like multidimensional things.
Plus, then it's like, how do we perceive when something else is conscious? Like, does the tree know it's a tree?
Yeah, actually, so there's interesting studies not about trees per se, but about mushrooms and how mushrooms they're so you know how we see mushrooms and they're above ground, and typically when you pluck them you can see the base of the mushroom, but there's like these really tiny fibers, almost hair-like microbes that are attaching themselves from the singular mushroom to other mushrooms and other plants all around it. And mushrooms have their own language that's actually very similar to ours. And so they were able to record these mushrooms having oh gosh, banana just scared me.
She ran into my elbow.
Damn.
You okay?
No thoughts, only vibes. What was I saying?
Mushrooms
Oh yeah, they can talk to each other.
Hmm.
And it's basically like an underground network of them talking about dangers in the area, uh what was it, like weather and just basically what's going on around them.
Hmm.
And they're just always talking.
Yeah. Yeah, but there's like a lot of things that fungus are really interesting.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it would be pretty interesting to know that like a fungus kind of knows that it is a fungus,
Hmm.
you know?
Well, yeah, I mean, well, fungus is like the only thing that like it feels meaty when you like eat.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It feels like a flesh that you're biting in.
Um,
And I like not flesh, but you
well,
know what I
like
mean. It's
certain
got that
ones
weird,
are. Yeah.
but like, well, what I'm saying is like I'd say like they're the plant that feels most.
What an odd thing to say.
Why?
Because, well, like, why do you think that? Why do you think a mushroom feels most human?
Well, I mean because of just like the meaty texture, right?
Well,
They communicate like humans if based off of your thing, right?
they communicate in a similar way. Like, um, what was it? What's it called? Has the same amount of. To pull up the article.
Freaking out the science.
Yeah, they communicate using electrical impulses transmitted through underground networks of thread-like filaments called mycelium.
Well, we communicate using electrical currents in our brain.
A 2022 study of Professor Andrew Adamonsky identified that these electrical pulses can form clusters up to 50 words, which can be organized into sentences.
Hmm.
So, like, in a way, that mushrooms are similar to humans in a way that jellyfish are.
Okay, I can get behind that.
Because, like, jellyfish, they're just nerves.
Hmm.
But mushrooms, they're nerves, and then they can also communicate with each other in a sequence of kind of words and sentences,
Hmm.
like the way that we do.
Hmm.
But other than that, like our similarities end up uh kind of ending there. It's almost like the way that we are most related to a banana. That uh we share, what was it? It was like 60% of our DNA
With the banana?
with a banana.
Crazy.
So like, but then our similarities also kind of end there.
Right. It ends at the 60%.
Yeah, it ends at the like we share this amount of DNA code and then it suddenly differs. And like
Hmm.
that's the huge difference.
No wonder I like bananas so much.
Yeah.
They're like sentient. The
Banana
sentient
looks so she's so content right now.
Oh yeah, she loves my scratches. You like that, you little slut, don't you? Yeah, you freaking like. Thank you.
Yeah, she's in that. Oh, Zoe and Dylan got a dog.
They did.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, named Wednesday.
Wednesday
Yeah.
after the day of the week.
Well, the dog came with the, but like they liked the name, so
So they're keeping it.
yeah, so they kept it.
Is it a black dog?
No, she's got like I can't remember what the fur pattern is called for dogs, but for cats it's called a tortie.
It's a
Like
tortie.
yeah,
Torta? It's a
tortie,
fat dog?
tortie, tortie.
Tortie.
can't remember what it's called for dogs, but when they have like that kind of pattern.
Oh, that's going to be a cute puppy. Little doggy scratches on banana.
Oh, brindle. That's what it's called. It's called a brindle.
A brindle dog.
Yeah. They have like, and she's a boxer. She's like a year old.
Just
oh my
a
god, she
baby.
looks almost exactly like that. Yeah, she's really cute. She's super shy.
Yeah.
And beautiful dog.
Oh yeah.
I can't wait for you to meet her. Actually, you might fall in love with her too.
I'm sure I will, because
So-
I love dogs.
Yeah, no, she's so wonderful.
I kind of like dogs more than cats a little bit, but I probably will never own one because I don't want a child.
Yeah, Brandon really wants a dog. He wants a dog
Mhm.
so bad, but we don't have the room for a dog.
3 cats and 1 dog would be
Yeah.
a fucking nightmare.
Yeah, no, we do not have the room. We do not have the patience. So,
Yeah. And honestly, even if we move into a new spot, I would be pretty really hesitant to get a dog.
if we had a house with like a backyard, that would be totally different.
Yeah.
It'd be totally different
Mm-hmm.
because, especially if we had like a fairly good size house,
Mm-hmm.
be totally different.
Yeah. Maybe if you get a house someday, sure, but
Yeah.
yeah,
what I
that's
can tell.
the thing. That's the thing. Like, maybe if I had the time, maybe if I had the yard space for a dog, I would get one. But I would never get a dog if I didn't know for sure
You gotta
that I
let
would
the
be able
monsters
to take good care of the dog. Because one of the things I hate the most about people is sometimes they get a pet without caring or like understanding the responsibility about owning a pet, especially a dog that's really high maintenance, and it sucks. It sucks. Hey, I miss you too, user person. I don't know who you are, but I fucking miss the fuck out of you. And I bet Banana misses you too. I mean, she's pretty happy right now, but I'm sure there's a part of her that misses you.
Banana ain't missing nobody.
Nah, she's missing those hands.
Ooh, who are we talking to?
I don't know. Someone misses us.
Aw,
It feels like something Brittany would say.
we miss you too, bitch ass.
Yeah, you fucking bitch tits.
Yeah, I don't know who this is.
But yeah, thanks for coming in. Appreciate
Yeah,
ya.
thanks for coming in and hanging out. Now let's take a shot.
Yeah, what should I do a shot of?
The probiotic.
Just
The
pour
pre-
some of my diet Pepsi or
Yeah.
probiotic Pepsi in.
The prebiotic Pepsi.
Ugh. Oh shit! I did fucking call it. I did call it.
Oh.
It is Brittany.
I was like, that is the most like bot username I've ever seen. You making over here?
No. Yes.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go get you a paper towel.
Well, thanks
Love you,
for
Britt.
commenting. I appreciate your existence. Thanks for going through all the work to create a channel just to comment. I appreciate the support. Ugh. It was very difficult to try and pour just a little bit out of a full liter mug.
One for anyways. Oh,
You okay?
yeah.
Okay, good.
Oh,
Because if you weren't, I was gonna keep streaming. Because the show must go on.
I don't know. I still did the show after I dropped a knife on my foot. I'm pretty sure like
Yeah, you stabbed your foot.
I stabbed. Okay, The knife dropped on my foot. I didn't stab my foot.
Yeah.
It dropped. But either way, I was like, the show must go on, even when Steven was like, I think we should
Just
take
go-
you to the hospital.
Yeah.
I think you might need stitches. I'm like,
Turns
no, it's
out,
fine.
turns out she did.
I did.
She's fine. She's a big girl.
I'm a big girl now.
Well, I mean, you're tiny, but
Shut up. Tiny bitch asshole.
yeah. How was the last day at Prost? It was sad, man. It was a bummer. It was weird. It sucked. It sucked because I like working there. I was there for 4.5 years, dude. I know there's been like a lot of things that have happened in the past like month that in a weird way makes it a little bit easier for me to say goodbye. You know? I think it's for the best that this bar is closing. And I don't mean that in like a good fuck this bar or kind of way, but I think it's one of those things where it ran its course.
Yeah.
And I think it was a really good thing that I enjoyed working for as well. But I think if I'm looking at it from my own personal I guess from my perspective and not from the way that the bar exists now, the way that I'm seeing it is I think the universe is telling me that this job is no longer suiting me and I need to be going on to different things. Because I've been there for 4.5 years and I was getting super burnt out and I wasn't super enjoying being the manager of the bar anyways.
Yeah.
And so I think the universe, I think a lot of times life takes away things from me by force when they are no longer serving me.
Yeah.
And I think that's certainly what happened here. Now I'm sad. Like it was like it's weird because like I'd say Saturday was what actually felt like the actual last day, because that's when there was a band and that's when the entire bar was full and it was like kind of a party, and that was cool.
Yeah.
That was cool because everyone got to celebrate and it felt like all the people that wanted to say goodbye said goodbye to the bar and everything. But the problem is there was a day after on Sunday, and then that was weird.
Yeah.
Because the party was over, and then it was just the last day, and then people were just kind of sad, you know?
Yeah.
But, yeah, so long story short, the second to last day was great. The very last day was bad and weird. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be really weird not working there anymore.
Yeah.
It'll be very weird. But yeah, that's just my thing. That's just my thing.
Yeah.
But I'm excited for the future. I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to working at other places and going to New York and stuff. Yeah, I'm on to bigger and better things. For now, I think I'm going to be working at Our Town Pizza next door. But I'm taking some time off when I'm traveling. I'm going to New York in a couple days. Doing some comedy in the Big Apple. And I'm going to put my worm in that apple. And the children are fighting.
Yeah, it's because Hobbs won't get out of Banana's face.
Yeah, because Hob just wants to play, and Banana and Banana needs her space.
Yeah. You ready?
Yeah.
Take a shot too, Brittany, but not of alcohol, of like juice or water. Just
Something.
water.
Take a
water.
shot with us.
Take a shot of water.
Prost.
Roast.
Prost. So yeah, the bigger and better thing right now is I'm going to New York to perform comedy. I got 4 shows lined up there, and then I got a couple shows in the Bay Area afterwards as well. And then I got a job lined up at Our Town Pizza as well. And then I might work part-time in some other spots as well, like bartending, because I think I enjoy bartending more than I do serving.
Yeah.
And I would only be serving tables at Our Town Pizza. Because I like bartending, but I still feel like I need to get more experience bartending to get better at it. Mostly in terms of like, because at Prost it was like a really good spot to like introduce yourself into bartending.
Yeah.
Because it was mostly beer. It wasn't a lot of cocktails. We had like our signature cocktails. But I would like to get more experience working in a bar that isn't mostly beer.
Yeah.
I need to get more knowledge about specific cocktails and stuff, because I'm a good bartender and everything. Like, I'm efficient and I'm good and everything, but like in terms of like actual knowledge about like drinks, I'm lacking a little bit. And I would like to bartend in a place where there's a lot more cocktail. You know. I want a new challenge.
Yeah.
Waiting tables, it's not going to be super challenging for me because I already know how to do that. But yeah, comedy in New York is going to be so awesome. So much to learn in bartending. I've suffered for so... Yeah. I feel that way all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was nice about Prost, though, was learning about all the different beers. That really forced you to have to learn a lot about beer just by... I mean, it's still a little limited because it's all German beer. But by learning about German beer, you tend to learn a lot about other beers as well. And so that was super helpful. But now I'm lacking in knowledge of the cock and the tail.
Oh.
Yeah. And it's going to be a little bit hard for me if I keep bartending, just because I like sober, so I can't like test my drink.
Yeah.
You know, so I have to have other people do it.
I always volunteer.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah. Well, that might work at Prost, but I don't know how Marvin would do that.
No, Marvin wouldn't approve.
Yeah. He runs a tight ship.
He does.
Which, like, honestly, I kind of appreciate.
It's fair.
Yeah. As much as I love how loose the ship was at Prost, I think in a lot of ways a tight ship is what makes his business successful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think I kind of miss it.
The tight ship?
Bit of a tight ship.
Yeah.
Like a tighter ship. Yep.
Yeah. I want it too tight. Well, like a little loose. You want to be able to squeeze your way in there.
Like
a
I want
like
how
a
strict
like
it
a
was
sock.
at Shush Boo. Because I feel like I fell from one extreme to another of like almost severe micromanagement to
absolutely none.
no management.
Yep.
And
To be fair, at a certain point, you were the management.
I was the man, but nobody took me seriously. So, not even
me.
Well, you never really take. Can you really take me seriously at this point? We've been best friends for how long? And like we've known each other for 5-ish years. Been friends for like 5-ish years. Like it's hard for me to take you seriously. There's sometimes when we would talk at work and I'm like, no, actually, like we're talking about something very serious. I can't just be like, yeah, you're fucking what? You know? It's like we're talking about something.
Yeah.
I know, I can't take you seriously either, Britt. Like
I can. So that means I'm better than both of you.
no. You're such a fucking liar. That means that you're worse than both of us because you're fucking lying.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You bitch ass.
I think you don't believe in it.
I don't. Like, it feels like I don't believe in you, bitch. I don't.
So you're
How do
telling me you
feel?
don't believe in me? Yes!
Yeah.
That's all I've been telling you is I don't believe in you. Oh. Sound like my dad.
Sometimes I really hate it when I cook food and it smells and tastes so good, but then also I barely want to eat it.
Yeah, why don't you want to eat it?
I don't know.
Just don't have an appetite?
I guess not. My eyes were like bigger than my stomach, but
I was really hungry.
yeah, I see that. I think I made the burger patties like too spicy.
I mean, maybe a tiny bit, but honestly, they're really good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like the actual seasoning in the meat. I think I made it too spicy to have the habaneros on top.
Hmm.
So I think next time I'm gonna, because I think I also did put cayenne pepper in there.
Mm-hmm.
So I bet you anything I did.
Yeah. Also, to be fair, Brittany, I think most people in my life can't take me seriously. That's kind of like the weird curse of being a comedian.
Yeah.
Is like the blessing is no one takes you seriously. But also then when you are like, hey, I'm trying to do this thing and I'm trying to talk to you about real shit, then they don't want to hear it.
That's kind of how I felt about when I was talking to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because, like, I get it. I have a pretty good sense of humor, and I can shoot the shit. I can get roasted, and I can roast people.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, you can take it.
I
You
can
dish
take
it
it.
out and you can take it.
I can dish it out, and I can take it. But once I start getting serious, then people don't understand that I'm serious, and it is partially my fault because I do keep like even during some of my jokes when I'm talking to people, I will keep straight face. I was just like, "Hey, fuck you," and then we'll go back and forth until one of us breaks. Like it's a thing.
Yeah.
So I can kind of understand that.
Mm-hmm.
But also when I'm saying like, "Hey, I'm actually talking about something serious," and they're like, "I'm talking about something serious."
Like, oh, strong man. You know?
Like, I understand that you're a strong woman. Like, I know I don't have to listen to the rest of this. Like, I don't. As soon as a straight white man, scratch that. As soon as a man starts saying,
She's talking about me. She had to correct it
any
and
man.
include. She had to change it and include me in there.
Like, no, I actually have to include
Just men.
include just like men in general, because it's happened with straight white men, it's happened with gay men, and it's happened with men of color. They're just
men.
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 I don't remember what I was ending, but
There
you
not
go.
Being
It's men.
taken seriously.
Fuck you, men.
Not being taken seriously.
Yeah.
Always men.
Oh.
Name a woman that.
Okay, I remember what I was ranting about. So, as soon as any man tells you, "I know you are a big, strong woman," or "I know you're a strong woman," as soon as they start that sentence, you no longer have to listen to anything that they say. They already called you strong. They're going to negate that as soon with the rest of their sentence. Fuck them. Don't let them negate that. Tell them to go fuck themselves because they already said that you're a strong woman, and that's all you fucking need. You don't even need them to tell you that you're a strong woman.
Yeah, strong women don't need that.
Yeah, exactly. You already know. You already fucking know. So, and those men are trying to make you feel like they're trying to like give you like a fucking pump of boost your ego, you know? And no, it's about as weak as a bike tire pump. Like, don't even worry about that shit. Fuck them.
Or better yet, don't fuck them.
Definitely don't fuck them. Like, don't fuck them, but like,
Fuck
fuck them. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Of
I know what
like-
you're saying.
Don't fuck them though.
But what if they're really cute?
No, because these men end up being women haters. They end
Yeah.
up being women haters.
And then you're rewarding a woman hater.
Yeah, and all they want is to dominate you. That's literally it. They want domination because they have fragile masculinity. So don't give them that. Let them starve for sex. Okay?
Yeah, let that cum build up in their balls.
Thanks for putting it that way. I am definitely not hungry anymore after hearing that. But
I'm doing everything I can to be the person that you're talking about.
I know, and you're succeeding.
See, I'm so good at helping you out. I'm so good at proving your point.
See, it's even the gays. It's even gay men.
It's just when, dude.
It's just men.
It's just like, I'm
Yeah.
a piece of shit.
Yeah, because even the gay men think that they're better than you. And it's like, what makes you think that you're better than me? You get it up the pooper.
Women can take it up the butt.
Yeah, but not on average. I don't.
I mean, yeah.
You have no other option. That's your only
Well,
option.
No, you can just not take it up the ass. You can do everything else.
Well, I mean, like, take it up the ass or it goes down your throat.
Yeah, well, you know
But,
what
like, I
women...
have 3 options.
You know what women can't do that men can
I mean,
do?
unless you consider docking an option. But
I was
like...
about to say, I'm like, you can't dock.
No, I can't dock.
But also, women can scissor. And, well, men can kind of scissor, but it's different.
It's different when men scissor.
Yeah, it's different.
That's different.
That's not scissoring, that's sword fighting.
Yeah, that's different.
Yeah. Yeah, so, in summation,
Yeah, let's stop talking about your chatterbait.
docking... What? No!
What?
In
No.
summation, docking is inferior to women.
Yeah. Penises.
Also,
are
docking
inferior
is so
to
oddly
vaginas.
specific. It's so... Docking is so oddly specific, because one penis has to be circumcised and the other does not. It's like... You gotta... There's like... That's just like oddly specific. You know?
Yeah.
It's like you gotta sift through a bunch of people in order to, you know, the odds are not in your favor.
No.
Like, can you imagine like what Twilight Zone reality some gay man is in, where he found like the love of his life, but his favorite thing is also docking, but both of them are uncircumcised, and then he's like, no.
No.
Now I'll never dock again.
Now you have to get those open-ended fleshlights
Yeah, but it's
and
not
just
the
dock
same.
in the fleshlight.
Docking in a fleshlight
Yeah.
is so funny. That's well, it's not even a fleshlight. It would be like a dildo.
Because it's one of those ones that's just a roll that you just stick on,
Okay.
and then you can put it on your tip, and then let the other guy enter in through the other end, and then boom,
Oh,
synthetic docking.
damn! You're so creative.
I don't even have a penis.
You're like, you know how to use a penis better than most men. I would have never thought.
I believe that, to be honest. After
'cause-
all the men that I've had sex with, I believe it.
Same, honestly.
Yeah.
I've been with a lot of men that straight up don't know how to use their own penis. And
Yeah, like, a lot of them are
And-
like, how old are you? You've had this dick for how long? You still don't know how to
And
wield it?
still don't know how to wield it. Well, again, a lot of men treat having sex as just another thing to masturbate with. You know what I mean?
What do you mean? Like
I mean, like
even the
like
act of sex,
like
they're like, yeah, this is going in the spank bank for later, or
well,
what?
they like a lot of men just they just like they're just using my butthole or mouth or whatever to masturbate with. You know what I mean? They're
Oh,
like using me like a sex toy. And not in
yeah.
like a fun role playing way. Like literally there's no connection. It's just I'm a hole for them to stick in. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Like a lot of men don't do that.
That's been my experience with having sex with
Hmm.
most of them.
Hmm.
I think there's only one. Yeah, there's only one straight man that I could be like,
Okay, there was like an actual kind of connection.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
It's like,
because.
oh, you actually cared about how I'm feeling.
Hmm. Yeah, it's because a lot of men are incapable of having empathy or like an actual emotional connection because most of them are very unable to connect or want to connect to their emotions.
Yeah.
So they're like, well, that's a vagina. It just feels better on my penis to stick in. And then that's like their extent of connecting with a woman.
Wild.
Yeah, which is like, let's be real. It's kind of sad. That's sad. Women solving men's problems. Love it. Fuck yeah. Well, men cause their own problems, so someone's got to solve it.
I'm
And
kind of.
every time I've looked up, how do I solve this problem as a man, some fucking alpha male fucking weirdo pops up. And I'm like, this isn't solving any of my problems. It's just me being a dick because I can't solve my problems. It's so fucking stupid, dude. Like our society has devolved so much. Internet has gotten so fucking stupid. The moment I try to look up, like, so how can I look up marketing tips? How can I be more financially conscious? And it's these fucking ultra ripped closeted gay fucking bitches being all like, oh, are you poor? Have you tried working out and hating women? And I'm like, I don't think that's how you make money, dude.
Dude, do you remember the other day when we discovered that the what is it? It's another red pill fucking group that they have like a business conference every year, and it's now become one of the biggest business conferences.
I
I
don't know
think
if
we're
I know
watching
what you're
like a
talking
cinnamon
about.
toast can uh thing.
Oh, I think yeah, I do remember
Yeah.
kind of watching it, but it was like some alpha male boot camp.
Hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I do remember watching that and being like, this is a real thing.
Yeah.
But there's like alpha male boot camps and stuff like that, and there's like all these like Andrew Tate wannabes and shit, and which the idea of anyone wanting to be like that man makes me want to die. Um, like so much of what so many people that are men that are in power, whether it be the government, on the internet, or whatever, like like Joe Rogan, it's so all I see is like a 5 year old's idea of what they think a strongman is.
Yeah.
It's absolute. It blows my fucking mind that there's all these men with all of this like influence, and they're a bunch of fucking weirdos, dude. Like I don't understand how so many fucking weird, insecure fucking freaks like Elon Musk have all this fucking wealth and power, and Elon Musk can't even take a fucking gaming live stream because everyone tells him Grimes left you because you're a cuck. And it's like, bro, just like why is anyone allowing this fucking freak to have so much power? This man has done very little to earn this much power and respect. There's nothing to respect about that man unless you're like there's something to be said like he's a decent marketer, I guess, but even then that
No,
that ship is like completely sailed because
not even because
not
he
even
hired
that.
he hired people to
Yeah,
do the
he's good
marketing.
at hiring people to do things for him. And he's a fucking terrible gamer.
He
He's a
really is.
fucking dude. His daughter that he estranged because she's trans would play Overwatch with him, but he would ask her and another one of their kids to play with her because he was like a bronze. He was like a bronze Torbjorn main, and he would ask his daughter and his other kids to play with him because they would have to carry him because he fucking sucks.
Yeah.
And he did a live stream playing like something, some like, fuck, what? He was like some niche, Path of Exile, and he had this super insanely beefed up character that he paid other people to level him up for. And it was so obvious he had no idea what the fuck he was doing. What an absolute bitch of a man. But
Yeah.
but my point being is all of these men that are in power, who do I look up to as a man? Be like, hey, this is like something that if I had a boy or child, this is like someone that I can like lead. Right now it's Miss Rachel.
Yeah.
Miss Rachel is who I look for a child to admire and look for.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it's not anyone else that I can think of off the top of my fucking head. And I have my children watch Miss Rachel and Bluey,
Oh, I love Bluey.
you know.
Love Bluey.
And then once they turn 13, Serbian film.
That's so fucked.
I wouldn't ever make anyone watch that, let alone a child. What's up, Enoch? How you doing, dude? Welcome in. We're in the middle of hating men. I hope you're
What
okay.
up?
I hope you're okay with that. I hope you're okay with that, Enoch. If you're not, then oh well, buckle up.
If you're not, then fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you, Enoch. Man,
Oh, Anna, but
Nina's really snuggly today.
she is very snuggly right now.
Yeah, I love it. I appreciate it because I'm going to be gone for a little while, so I want to snuggle with her while I can. Unacceptable. I'm out of here. Well, good. Go fucking be a man somewhere else. Go to fucking boot camp. Go to some alpha male boot camp and get fucking sprayed with a water hose and told you're not worth shit, and then that'll make you something else.
Did that like remind anybody else of the video of the kid going, "Have you ever had a dream where you
Where you wanna,
When-
I mean,
when-
yeah.
and then you
You could
fly
be,
and
and you could be anything. That was like exactly what that was.
Yeah.
But it was a little bit shorter.
yeah, a little bit.
I need you to smack Banana on the butt. Didn't super like it, so I just did it twice. She's not like a butt pat or a slapper.
No,
She's a scratcher. Like face and neck scratches.
Rain likes butt pats, and Hobbs is starting to get
And
used to him.
chin scratches. But I did give her a couple pats on the butt for you.
Butt pat.
But she kind of like looked and she's like, hey, what the fuck was that about? It was a request from Brittany Banana. She's shedding so much now.
Well, yeah, it's
Summer. Getting
starting to
summer.
get spring.
Spring Banana, he's peeling.
Is
Banana
first layer.
is peeling.
Like an onion.
Yeah, the layer of banana.
I've been wanting to get that like misting or
I've thought about that too.
yeah. Because
Mhm.
I think Rain and Hobbs would. Yeah.
Banana might even like it too. Because I do have a brush and Banana likes it for the most part.
Yeah.
So she might like it. You're welcome, Brittany. No, anytime. No, wait. Were you going to start talking about?
Oh, I was gonna start talking about something else, but if you didn't want to, like, finish your thing.
I was just going to say, if I'll sum it up with this: if you're someone, if you are a man and consider yourself an alpha male, you're not someone to be taken seriously. In fact, you're very dumb, and I feel very bad for you.
Yeah.
That's all.
Okay.
And I think if you do my version of a man, well, one, I don't even care super much about gender in terms of like this is what a real man is or this is what a real woman. Ideally, if you're a well-rounded adult, you're going to have both traits of both genders or traits of neither gender, whatever, you know. I think it's all about being your authentic self. And I think if you're trying to be an image of something, you become less and less genuine, I mean. And I think ultimately that is unhealthy for you and for everyone around you. I think you should, as a man or a woman, but as a man, find out how to become more okay with yourself instead of trying to become something that society tells you what, or what to be.
Yeah, I'll totally agree with that because whether it is being a real man or being a real woman, I don't think there's any difference between the two because being a real one of either is being a real human being to other people. So if you don't know how to treat other people with respect, then you're not being a real man or woman.
Mhm.
You're not being a human being. And if you're not being a human being, then how do we expect you to be either?
Mhm. And I'd say kindness and love and understanding has absolutely nothing to do with gender.
Agreed.
I think it is something that everyone should practice and strive for because I think that's what matters. I don't think negging women is your path to finding who you are. It is something that will stray you further from yourself and from other people that could love you. So that's all I'll say about that. Be yourself. And
Yeah.
when I say be yourself, I don't mean be a dick when you want to be a dick. I mean be authentic.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. And fucking love one another.
How do you still have ice?
Because I
My
had
ice
more.
like
I had more.
oh yeah, that's fair. Like my ice melted so long ago.
Mhm. Yeah. But yeah. What were you about to transition about?
I was gonna ask if you wanted to play a game.
Oh, what game do you want to play?
I was thinking maybe the Silent Hill or the other Fatal Frame.
Silent Hill.
Yeah,
I'm down
I'm
for
totally
Silent
down with
Hill.
that.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. We can set up the Silent Hill, play for a little bit, and then get dessert.
Oh yeah.
So are we done with these plates?
I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm pretty full.
Yeah,
I
you ate quite a bit, so
I could probably eat a little bit more, but
don't
I think I
overstuff
might
yourself.
I think I might finish after the show a little bit.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put them up on the counter because I
Cause
might finish. I
I
might
could
eat more of
probably
this
finish
after.
the plate, but I would get extremely exhausted in the middle of our show.
I still need you to eat some dessert.
Oh yeah, and there's dessert as well.
Yeah, I'm really excited about the dessert.
Yeah.
So, yeah, because I didn't know that they had this kind of dessert at Smith's.
Hmm.
So hopefully it's good. We'll find out.
So Enoch, you must have missed our introduction. Chris made hamburger steak with sauteed onions and mushrooms, and habaneros.
Oh, hold on, I'll check.
Okay, I'll let Chris explain because she's the chef. I am just the lonely peasant.
Okay, so I took like 1.5 pounds of beef, and I separated them into, so it was probably about a half-pound burger per person. I used the Kinder's seasoning powder. It was a caramelized onion seasoning powder. I also used some what was it? Creole seasoning? No, it wasn't Creole. It was a different kind of spicy seasoning. And my Papa seasoning salt, garlic powder, onion powder, and black pepper. And I mixed that all up. In a pan, I dry sauteed some mushrooms until they started getting a little toasty, and then I added butter to it. And then I took the mushrooms out, and to keep them warm, I put them into a little ramekin and put that in the oven. I oven baked the broccoli. I drizzled olive oil, some of my Papa seasoning salt, pepper, and dollops of garlic all around, and gave it a good mix. After it was in the oven for a little bit. Let's see. Oh, I sauteed, after I got the mushrooms out of the pan, I used the same pan with a little bit of vegetable oil to saute a yellow onion to kind of caramelize it, so it was a little bit sweeter this time. Garlic and habaneros. What else did I do? Well, Brandon and I, we boiled some potatoes, leftover potatoes that he bought from yesterday, because he made us steak and frites, which is just steak and fries. So there was like a few extra potatoes. We took those, boiled them, mashed them with butter, milk, Papa seasoning salt, black pepper, and like a shit ton of cheese. It was a Mexican spicy blend of cheese. So, and then we made brown gravy with the Better Than Bouillon brown gravy. I wasn't a huge fan of it. I still like the McCormick a lot better. So we added a little bit of water to it and some of the McCormick seasoning and a little bit more salt and pepper to it to give it more flavor. Oh, and a pat of butter into that as well. Butter.
Oh yeah.
So
That's why I like it so much.
yeah.
It's that Midwestern in me, just drowns things in butter.
More butter, more better.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just no, but it did turn out really good. Just I feel like whenever I'm cooking, it's really hard for me to eat.
Yeah.
Like after once everything's cooked, and I think it's because I'm trying everything so much throughout. You know? So.
Oh. Well, it's okay. I can eat it.
Well, I'm sure I'll eat a lot more when, like, either.
Later.
Yeah. I'm gonna take a couple dabs after this, and. You know, speaking of, I think I might want to take a dab now.
Yeah. Do it.
I think I'm gonna go get my
dab up.
Dab it up.
Dab like Hillary Clinton did during her failed campaign.
Oh God, that was.
Yeah.
I forgot about
that. Was the second worst. Well, I mean, she's an awful politician, but second most cringe thing was, but the worst one was Pokemon Go to the polls.
Oh,
that
God,
was.
Yeah.
I mean, I laughed my ass off when I saw that for the first time. I did. Not because I'm like, oh, yay, Hillary! I was like, what the fuck is she doing?
Yeah, there was a lot. There was a lot of bits of her campaign I really feel like she would have done a lot better if she wasn't trying to appeal to the younger folk. You
Yeah,
know?
and also if she just wasn't a blatantly corrupt politician too.
Oh yeah.
That didn't help either
Yeah, she was like pretty
because,
blatantly corrupt.
well, that's like all Democrats have been doing is they've just been doing business as usual politics and stuff. And
But
that's not what most people want.
even as being a blatantly corrupt politician, because Trump was going against her,
Right.
he is also a
Extremely corrupt.
very like corrupt politician, and even more corrupt than she was. But I feel like a lot of the things that she was doing to appeal to the younger people to try and get them to vote was
Mhm.
almost patronizing.
Or the way that I see Hillary and like a lot of Democrats and Republicans is I think what the Republicans are good at is they're good at actually acknowledging people's anger and frustrations. I
Um,
think Democrats pretend that they are, but they're actually not. And they don't.
the
I feel like Democrats don't even listen to people's
and I
grievances.
and I would argue that both of them do not understand what people are really angry about, because they'll
I'd
sit there
agree
and
with
like
that. Yeah.
they'll talk about like, we can see that you're angry and we are angry too, and then that's
Mm,
where it ends.
right.
Like,
Well,
you
Republicans will
relate
just
to
be
us
like,
that
it's
we are
the
angry, but you don't relate to us on why the reason we're angry, and then you try and force a reason why we're angry down our throats. And there's some people who are like, yeah,
mm,
it is the immigrants. It is the immigrants. And
right.
it's just like, it's not the immigrants, it's the fucking rich. It's the same people who are telling you this is the reason why you should be mad.
Yep.
And then the Democrats come in and they're just like, yeah, well, I mean, it is the rich in some ways, but maybe it's also your what is it called, the eco footprint. Maybe it's
Mm,
your eco footprint, and that's the reason why. But it might be the people in power, but who knows? And it's just like, they're so wishy-washy. Like, either it's the people in power that are that need to change, that we need to change that, but then the people who are going into politics, they want to be the new people in power, so they don't want to change anything because it's already serving to the people in power.
mhm.
And then we keep voting for these people in the same that want to be in this power. They shouldn't want to be in this power. They shouldn't. No one should want this job.
Mhm.
It should be a very thankless job. It should be.
Mhm.
As most jobs are. They're thankless. But this should be a very thankless and a very humbling job, and it's not.
Mhm.
And that's the issue with both sides of politics. It's
Mhm.
not just Republicans, it's Democrats too.
Mhm.
Because they do the same fucking shit.
Mhm.
They're taking the same bribes. And they're
Mhm.
still looking at everybody like, yeah, you should be angry because we're angry too, and then try and force like some reason why we're angry down our throats rather than talking about the real fucking issues.
Mhm.
I want to take it down.
Sounds like a great idea. And I could not have said that better myself. I agree with what Chris says. Absolutely. Ugh. I did not mean to not immediately, I did not mean to get started on some politics, but I don't know, I care about politics and it happens. And, it's hard to not talk about politics because, you care about people, you'll care about politics, but, that's the way I see it. Um, yeah, in summation, our government sucks and is stupid. and are working for corporate donors instead of the people, which is the whole point. Government should be working for the people, and instead it's working for, as Chris said, the wealthy 1% elite. And that's what it is right now. That's what it is.
Ooh, how it be.
Yep.
This is where we're at.
Yep.
This is where we are. And we gotta either realize and fix it fast, or we're going down in this sinking ship.
Yep.
But anyways, we don't need to be getting on to this. This is very depressing. Let's go ahead and change the subject.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen that there's a new season coming out for Beastars, that really weird furry anime? Oh, I was talking to Dylan and Brandon about it today because somehow we got onto the subject of if Dylan was saying how he wants to be smooth, like Ken doll smooth, and then he'd be like, but how would I pee and poop? And then we were like, oh, then you would need a cloaca for that. And he was like, well, what's a cloaca? A cloaca is what birds have. That's where they pee, poop, and lay eggs. It comes out of all the same hole. The sacs, everything. It's the same fucking hole, you know? It's gross. And so Brandon was like, well, if we all had cloacas and then you laid eggs, would you be able to eat your own eggs? And then that got me onto like, oh, well, there's this episode in Beastars that's strictly like, it's like dedicated to kind of this question.
Well, that's cannibalism.
In a way.
You're eating the baby.
It's not a baby.
No, but like, well, it's gonna become like. Would you eat
Do you
your
know
own?
what a baby is?
Would you eat your own fetus?
It wouldn't be a fetus.
Right, but it's like an egg.
An egg is not a fetus.
Well, I know, but it's like.
An egg is not a
But
baby.
it's like I know, but it's like I know it's not a baby, it's an egg. But it's like.
But it'd be like a chicken egg.
No, but like if I laid an egg, that would become a human.
Not all eggs become human.
Well, no eggs become human.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like,
But I'm saying if
so
I laid an egg, if I had a cloaca,
if you had a cloaca
I would lay a chicken egg.
and you laid an egg,
Well,
like,
it depends on what it would become.
would
You know what I mean? You
so
understand
like
what I mean?
it's not going to become anything
If
other
I
than an
eat it.
omelet unless it's fertilized.
Right. Well,
Because
Do-
like
do chickens
we
eat
have
their own
plenty
eggs?
of but we have plenty of eggs in the fridge, none of which are fertilized.
Right.
And none of which will ever become a chicken, ever,
true.
because they're not fertilized.
It's kind of like eating my own cum.
So like a woman who drops an egg around once every month, give or take,
Hmm.
you know, if she instead had a cloaca and had to lay an egg, would that egg become a human?
I don't know.
The answer is a question, actually. Is that egg fertilized?
Well, right.
Because if the egg is fertilized, then yes, it will become. But like, if the egg is not fertilized, then
it's
it
just
won't.
an egg.
Then it's just an egg.
And then it's just some. Then
It's just
an
an egg.
Yeah.
Which isn't as
I would eat my own egg.
it would be a form of self-cannibalization, which would be almost equal to chewing on your own nails.
Right.
Which is very common among
Which I do all the
it's
time.
cannibalism.
Auto-cannibalism.
It's cannibalism.
If
So
my
eating
fingers
an egg
tasted
would
like
be the same
chocolate, I
thing.
would eat them.
Yeah, but this isn't the episode of Billy and Mandy.
I know, that's exactly what I thought of. Yeah. No, I think I would eat my own egg
Yeah,
if I had a cloaca.
yeah.
If it tasted good, if I cooked it well. Yeah.
Yeah, but so there's this episode that's strictly it's like dedicated to this egg lady who's like in their high school with them,
Mm.
and her and the other chickens in the high school will donate their eggs because chickens are going to lay eggs whether they're fertilized or not. That's the whole thing. Like,
Yep.
they're just going to lay eggs.
They're just a bunch of egg laying.
There's a bunch of eggs. So this lady, this like chicken lady, she's like donating her eggs to the school so that the carnivores can have something to eat that isn't smaller animals. Because in this show, like, they're not eating meat per se. It's all like a lot of protein substitutes.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of beans and a lot of egg and soy and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Mm-hmm.
oh, and there's also a new season coming out. I don't know if I'm gonna watch the new season because I thought like
Of Beastars?
yeah, because I
haven't
originally
seen it.
watched it because a bunch of people were telling me not to watch it.
So you're like...
And because they're like, no, it's really fucking weird. It's really weird. Like, don't do it. It's like really strangely sexual. And then I kept getting notifications of it on my Netflix, and I was just like, well, let's give it a chance. I kind of like the art style. I know it's gonna be like a weird Zootopia, like a sexualized Zootopia, but it's not nearly as weird as they made it like.
They made it sound...
But-
They make it sound like it's straight up furry porn.
Yeah, they make it sound like it's furry porn, and that's not the weirdest thing about it. The weirdest thing about it is the way that they go about carnivores having to resist their natural impulses, their natural prey drive. So that's the weird part, because there's an underground meat dealer of like people who go missing, like omnivores and herbivores that go missing and are being eaten by these carnivores underground so that these carnivores can stay sane out in public and not attack and not have like a prey drive.
Mm-hmm.
That's the creepiest thing about it, I would have to say. Not the fact that a bunny and a deer had implied sex. Like, they don't show anything. It's fine. You guys are children.
Yeah, I think we watch animes that are a lot weirder and or way more sexualized.
Oh my gosh! Well,
Like,
look at
we're
that
watching-
that I showed you a long time ago now, about this guy who he was like reincarnated into another. It's another isekai, and so as a baby, his parents are like, yeah, we're going to kill this baby. Nobody's gonna know that this baby ever existed, so he's out in the wilderness, and then he's trying to survive by himself with having a full brain of an adult, but in the body of an infant child, and then meets this demon lady who is just like, well, I'm your servant forever.
I vaguely remember what you're talking about, but
It
I
was-
don't remember the name of it.
It was really weird when she was like, to a baby, she was like offering sex
Herself
or like, yeah,
To a baby.
to a baby. It was like, oh, okay. I think we only watched the first episode.
Probably only. I feel like that's a only one episode watch and be like, wow, that's really weird, and then don't watch again. You know?
It was really weird.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, there's a lot. Well, even just like the one we're watching right now, Food Wars. I know it's self-aware, but Food Wars is crazy over-sexualized.
Well, yeah, it's kind of
And that's the
supposed to
point.
be.
And that's the point. But whether it's self-aware of it or not, it's still more sexualized. Probably, again, I haven't seen Beastars, but probably more sexualized than Beastars is. Food Wars is?
Yeah. Yeah, because they're like accentuating it in order to make fun of it.
Yeah.
Well, Beastars, it's more of like, so it's more of a mystery thriller.
Okay.
The sex is very, it's not very monumental at all. They're not very large scenes in it.
Okay.
Mainly what they're talking about in that show is because small animals are starting to go missing in their school, and they're trying to figure out who is the carnivore that's attacking them.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
it's like it's a whole thing. It's a mystery. People are getting killed. People are like, "Oh my god, what's going on?"
That actually sounds interesting, though.
It is interesting. I just think that there are more interesting animes out there with the same premise.
Mm,
So, but the
that's
art
fair.
style is like beautiful. The
Mm,
art style is beautiful. So,
and that's cool.
like,
Beautiful animation, like, I love.
yeah. So,
I'm a
like,
slut for beautiful animation.
if you guys ever end up starting Beastars, like that's one thing that you can look forward to is the animation is actually
Really good.
beautifully done.
Hmm. That's
So,
why I really liked season one, and I still like season two, but especially season one of One Punch Man.
oh my gosh, season 1 of One Punch Man is so
Some of
fucking
the
good.
best animation ever. And I still loved season two, and season three is out, but everyone says the animation sucks. So I'm like,
Oh,
I
that's
don't,
sad.
I don't think I'm gonna watch it, which
Yeah.
sucks because One Punch Man is I fucking love One Punch Man.
The first season of One Punch Man was so fucking good. The second
Mm-hmm.
season I couldn't get into as much, but I definitely watched it.
Mm-hmm.
I was looking forward to the third season. I just feel like it's not going in the way that I expected it to go.
Yeah, and it's
So,
weird because like the entire premise is kind of hard to do for a length of time
yeah.
because with the whole I'm so strong that I kill everything with one punch, it feels like something that you can't really explore too much because there's a limited amount of directions where you can go.
I just feel like they should have leaned more like whoever was writing this, not to give any like sort of writing
Writing tips.
writing tips or techniques or anything like that because I am
You're not a writer, but
no, I'm not a writer, just a total novice. So, I'm just gonna run my big mouth here. I think that they should have leaned more into the comedy of the whole aspect
could have
because
been more lighthearted.
it could have been a lot more lighthearted. I mean, they definitely could have gotten deeper into the actual character, and they could have still had dark and very like doomsday implementing sort of vibes to it. I totally agree with it. Like, agree that they could have done that, but I think that they could have leaned more into the comedy aspect of it, and
Hmm.
that would have given more reprieve. I mean,
Yeah,
it's still really
it
funny,
is still funny. Yeah.
but it's just like, could you imagine if they had like a random alien invasion? Like, if they went to a Dun 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 version of this, you
Yeah,
know, and there was like an
or
alien invasion, and he just punches the ship right out of orbit, and then it blasts a hole through the stars, and that's suddenly the reason why we have that hole in the stars. Like,
hmm,
I think that would have been funny.
yeah, or like you know how not like exactly the same approach as like Deadpool, but kind of that like wackiness with how absurd everything is
Yeah,
approach that Deadpool has, you know?
yeah,
Maybe something like that maybe would have done it a little bit more service.
yeah, a little bit, maybe. Yeah,
Maybe not as like needing to be self-aware as like Deadpool is, where it like is like the appeal of Deadpool kind of is like where he breaks the fourth wall a lot, and I think some of that is like I don't mind a little bit of fourth wall breaking, but like constantly it's like I think breaking the fourth wall is good for like one or two good jokes. Any more than that, I'm just like, oh, I get it. You know what this is.
yeah.
I
It's
get that you get it.
it's a pool that you can dip your toe into every once in a while, but it's not something that you can dive in
Yeah. And
consistently.
also, I think a lot of people use fourth wall breaking as a really lazy. They use it really lazily a lot of times,
Yeah.
where they use it as like, this is a bad joke. But I know it's a bad joke, blah. And it's like, just because you know it's a bad joke doesn't. You don't write a bad joke just to be self-aware about a bad joke.
Yeah.
Like, I fucking
Yeah, no,
Fourth
that's
wall
just, that's
breaking can
lazy.
be extremely lazy, and it annoys the fuck out of me sometimes.
Yeah.
Use it very sparingly, but even then, you don't all just because you can break the fourth wall doesn't mean you should, because it can really, if you're breaking the fourth wall, it can really completely change the theme of the entire story as
Yeah.
well. And also it just makes it less serious if you're breaking the fourth wall. Which again is fine. But keep that in mind when you're writing.
But see, that would have been so funny if they had that as a build up, break the fourth wall. Like he punches a villain so hard that they literally break through a TV screen
Mm-hmm.
and then suddenly find themselves into the real world.
Mm.
And just for like a moment
That would be
of
really
like
funny if that
people
was
in
like the finale of the show.
yeah, like people in really bad costumes, really, really awful costume. And then they're diving back into the TV to go back into their regular world because being real looks too weird.
It's
Like
it's kind of like, did you ever see that episode of South Park where they're all superheroes and like
yeah.
Cartman is like the coon or whatever, but then they
Yeah.
throw an actual ninja star into, I think it's Butter's face,
Yeah,
and then it like hit him in his eye, and then
oh
it
yeah.
completely like it's like, oh, this they just watched this kid get stabbed in the face with a ninja star. It's kind of like that where it's
Yeah.
like this big fantasy, and then all of a sudden, oh wait, he actually threw a ninja star.
Yeah.
Like that kind of thing. And also would be really funny if One Punch Man ended with someone getting punched through a TV screen or something, and then it's just, oh, this was like, or something like that.
Yeah.
Because,
Like I think that would have been really funny.
yeah. And, but then again, this is another thing where another lazy trope is like, oh, it was all a dream. That's also another potentially lazy trope.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's one
But
that kind of pisses me.
but uh I think with the whole build up of, I think that works as long as without that it's already really good. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
Because I think One Punch Man by itself without seeing season 3, and I actually personally enjoyed season 2. Again, season 2 is a little bit better, but I think with it being good on its own and then adding like that like twist or something would make more sense, because it would make sense that there's no reason why Saitama is this strong, because because
Yeah.
he doesn't even know why he's this strong.
No.
And that's like the self-awareness that I like enjoy or whatever.
Yeah.
And it, I think doing that fourth wall twist or whatever at the end would, I think at least for the most part, makes sense.
I think it'd be
Potential.
hilarious.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like it would just be a good
It would just be good.
it would just be good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But we also, I think need to catch up on My Hero Academia. Well,
We do. I think we're like a season
we're
behind.
season 2 behind, and there's also a movie that we never
Oh,
watched.
yeah. Oh, we're a season behind and the movie. That's what it was.
Because I think the movie came out and we are like, yeah, let's go see it, and then we never saw it.
Yeah.
We need
were
to watch
caught
the
up until
movie because I think the movie, and then we need to watch the
Yeah, the new
season
season that came out.
after that, right?
Is the season still coming out?
I don't know. We need to. We'll have to look that up.
Yeah. I'll look
But-
it up later.
Yeah, I am gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
Unemployed. That's the name of our stream.
Yep, just unemployed.
Just unemployed.
Yep,
Oh my
that's the
goodness.
entire title.
Yeah, so help us out, guys, by subscribing.
Yep, please
Um,
subscribe.
Subscribe because we are now unemployed. And and groceries are getting more and more expensive. So these dinners are getting more expensive. Oh, Oh, I should tell you guys about the new anime that I've been watching since we're talking about anime. I don't remember what it's called, but I will find out shortly. I think it's called Tsukimichi? Suki Tsukimichi? Something like that. So, it's another isekai, of course, because I've been obsessed with isekais lately. Um, and this guy gets chosen by a goddess, and the goddess is like, gross, you're ugly. You're still gonna go to this world though, so like good luck with your ugly ass. And he's like, well, alright. And he's the sweetest guy ever, you know, so he starts making all his friends and blah blah blah, and it's pretty good. I like it. He's like, he's gotten terribly overpowered already, but is still like, oh, la di da di da. Might as well become a teacher. It's pretty good. Oh, and then I also started watching. Oh, I finished watching it. It's called Uku of the Inner Palace. Have you ever seen that?
No.
Okay, so it's another anime that I found on Netflix. And it's about Japan. Um, their population, their male population specifically dropped down from around like a little bit more than half of the full population to becoming like a fifth of the population, because there's this weird illness that was going around that was attacking specifically young men. So it was really hard for like children and for young boys and young men to stay alive. So they started being treated like how women almost were being treated. So they had to stay home, and they weren't allowed to go out or anything, in fear of catching this disease. And so the women were all working, and they were taking over the businesses, and they were taking over the family names and everything like that, because there were only daughters left, practically.
Hmm.
Um, so the shogun is now a woman, and uh, she is looking back through the history to find out why only women are allowed to take on men's names. So she's going through the history of the Uku, and the Uku is basically the male consorts.
Hmm.
You know, so they're the she's the one that uh they're the ones that she chooses from to like have children with.
Okay.
And everything. So there's like brothels and everything for men. Like strictly like your family might sell you to a brothel. Because women will go there to pay you to have your child, basically.
Oh, how the turntables.
Yeah. But I thought it was very interesting, but also it kind of pissed me off the way that they, which I feel like it was also very accurate, um, of how men would react during this, because they never got rid of their fucking audacity. Like, so the show was actually really it was really good, and just
Yeah.
kind of pissed me off. Because also, like, the men never got rid of their fucking audacity, but man, did women, like, they
Earned their
they
audacity.
really stepped into the role. So
Would you say it passed the bike down?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
it definitely did.
Good for
Because-
you.
Like, it, because the women were just like,
Y'all are bitches.
like, men are useless now. then are totally useless. We have nothing. Because they were. One thing that I did like was that they were talking about all the tools that women had created in the history, and they're like, and these tools actually ended up being created a little bit earlier in history because they were like, women are like, this is hard work. I don't want to work this hard, so they created these tools.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like, oh, damn, that's fucking cool, actually.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because they actually did show tools that women really did create.
Yeah.
I thought that was really fucking cool.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It is cool.
Yeah, but
What's the name of the show again?
Uku of the Inner Palace. Yeah. No, it was really good. I'm really excited for the next season.
Oh yeah. There's only one season out.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of sad that this is my second chance at like watching it because I kept getting it suggested to me on TikTok for because I like when I find other people who are just like, okay, I need to talk about this anime because I have nobody else to talk to about it. And then a lot of these people are like, well, if you like this anime, then you might like this other anime. And a lot of times it was Uku. And the first time that I ever watched it, I watched the first couple episodes and I was like, I don't like the way that they're writing the show.
Mm.
But then I was like, I'll give it a second chance. So I gave it a second chance. I was like, okay, let's try and get past this. And no, actually,
It got better.
It got better. It almost like made sense.
Mm.
It made sense.
It made sense why the men were written like that.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, that's okay. I get it.
Yeah. It was almost like so when I first read the book A Court of Thorns and Roses, that book series, by the way, fairly good book series. I can understand that the first bit of the first book is a little bit hard to get through because it was really hard for me to get through. Get through that bit, about halfway through the book, becomes great. That story is so good. Not smut. People will tell you it's smut. It's not smut. It's implied smut. Not fucking smut. So.
Yeah, you fucking assholes.
But read it. It's good.
It's
but like the whole
implied
series
smut.
is just good.
Yeah.
Oh, up until the very last book. The latest book that's out, I think it's called something Silver. I don't remember. But it's the latest book. And that one, it was like her first attempt of actually writing smut, and she did so fucking well.
Yeah, good smut.
A good first attempt at smut. Yeah.
Not Stephen King smut.
Oh God, don't get me started on Stephen King.
I know, I won't. But yeah, so there's some book recommendations if you want to watch smut or smut adjacent.
Yep.
Or implied smut, rather.
It's a very implied smut.
Mm-hmm.
Made me mad the very first time that it was all like happening. I was like, yeah, this is the juicy bit. And then I was like,
it almost happened.
Mm-mm. No, but okay, so the first half of that book, the main character is like insufferable.
Really?
Oh my God. When she first starts talking and she's like, I'm not like my sisters.
It was like a Bella.
It
was like a Bella
thing
where she was like whiny and.
Well,
I'm not like other
whiny.
girls.
She was just like.
Well, Bella was whiny, but.
Yeah, but she was definitely like, I'm not like other girls. We grew up poor. She's like the youngest one out of all of her sisters. She was the one with the least amount of education. She didn't live in the lavish life for very long.
Mm-hmm.
So she took up hunting, and she was the strong person in their family to go and do that. And her sisters didn't want to do any of that.
Mm-hmm.
But so once you start to learn everything, then it's like, I understand now. But within the first half of the book, you're like, oh my God, shut up. I get it. You're different than everybody else. You're better. You're great. Shut up. Show me the smut.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was no smut, and I was mad. But then my friend Carly was like, no, keep reading, keep reading. And I was like, fuck, dude, okay, I'll keep reading. And it took me forever to keep reading. It took me like months. Yeah, I think it was actually almost 2 months for me to get through that.
Yeah.
Through the first half of the book.
Mm-hmm.
I just couldn't do it. But once you get past it, it won't take you 2 months to get that. I was just being a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
I like to procrastinate. So.
Yeah. I procrastinate reading books too. There's a book that I started reading 3 months ago, and it's not even a long book. I just haven't finished it.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. I get weird. Once I start to feel pressure on reading something, I'm like, well, I'm not reading it. Because but I get that way about a lot of things. If I feel pressure, I'm like, geez, I'm very avoidant. Even when it comes to just like enjoying a simple hobby. And I do get that way around comedy as well. Like, well, I need to work on this stuff, and then I never work on it, but yeah. But I do enjoy reading. It's like meditative.
There's some books that I just haven't been able to get through.
Yeah.
Like The Time Machine by H.G. Wells.
Yeah.
I get about like a third of the way through the book, and then I just can't finish.
Mm-hmm.
It's so much.
I don't know if I'll ever finish Misery.
Oh, Misery was really hard to finish.
It's miserable from the very beginning.
Yeah.
And I mean that honestly as like a compliment, but you're
It's
just
a lot.
and this is only the second Stephen King book that I read. And it seems like the thing with like Stephen King is it's like a lot of build up, and it's a lot of like trudging through stuff, and then the last like quarter of a book is like really good.
Yeah.
Because I really like Pet Sematary. Misery is rough, and maybe if I get to it, sure. But I don't know. I don't want to get you on Stephen anyways, but
Well, see,
there's just like some books that I just don't know if I'll ever finish.
There's some Stephen King books that I really like.
Mhm.
Like The Green Mile is really good. His Dark Tower series is really good.
Mm-hmm.
What else? Salem.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it's called. It's something Salem. That I remember that one being pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
It's just
not all.
I can't talk about Stephen King, the actual writer.
Right. Yeah, totally fair. Also on that note, fuck you, J.K. Rowling, you fucking
Fuck you,
miserable
J.K. Rowling.
cunt.
Fuck you,
Fuck
J.K.
you.
Rowling. I hope you die in a fire. Go fuck yourself.
Your existence and the way that you are is so unnecessary, and you would make everyone's life better if you just faded into obscurity.
Just J.K. Rowling needs this.
It needs to just stop.
He needs to stop. Like, just you made so much money. Stop making any more money. Like, you don't need any more money to fund any more transphobic bull fucking shit. Like, why do you have anything to say about any of that, anyways?
Yeah, you
like,
you wrote a fantasy series.
You wrote a fantasy series about people being different and being ostracized for being different, and here you are ostracizing people for being fucking different. How do you not see the hypocrisy? It's just, are you that like so functionally illiterate that you don't even understand the things that you've already written about? And then I understand that there's like transphobic shit that she also mentioned in her books, like that are implied.
And like implied anti-Semitism.
Oh yeah, a lot of that. I just don't understand that. How are you so functionally stupid? Just beyond ignorant. An absolute ignoramus of a person to think that you can write something like this and then not have any sort of what's the word that I'm thinking of?
Awareness?
Awareness. Exactly. Awareness.
uh of you doing the same fucking. You're literally Voldemort. You're pulling a Voldemort. How did you write a book where the bad guy loses in the end, and then here you are playing the fucking bad guy? I really just don't understand it. Fuck you, J.K. Rowling. Hope you die in a fire.
Fuck you. Sorry, I didn't need to get you fired up. I shouldn't have talked about J.K. Rowling. I shouldn't even mentioned that. I shouldn't even the woman who shall not be named. Because here's the thing, I super agree with you. She fucking sucks, but yeah, it's like 2 times I've gotten you fired up. My bad.
My bad.
No, you're fine. I love your like fired up rants. I just don't want to actually make you upset.
She just pisses me. You're not making me upset. It's fucking
No,
J.K.
I mean
Rowling
like I
that
don't
makes
want
me
to be
upset.
like. So this is something that, like I'm just like sliding a note, and then it's like, yeah. Anyways, you know what I mean?
Yeah, fuck that person too.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck them too.
Yeah.
No. I am feeling a little bit ranty today, I guess, so.
You are. You're letting it fly, and I respect it. Yeah. Because usually I'm the ones that go. Usually I'm the one that goes on rants, but the rants I go on are just stream of consciousness and insane and weird. But yours have like an actual point to it.
I try to remember the point, but sometimes I go off on like tangent after tangent after tangent, and then I'm like, I don't remember what I was talking about in the first place.
Like my thing is, I actively try to avoid having a point, which isn't good. I'm just going like, let's see where my brain takes me, and then it ends up just being this mess of an argument.
This mess of
And I'm making a straw man or woman, excuse me, and you know, I have opinions about things I don't realize I have opinions about. And here's the thing, a lot of my opinions when I'm just going on an incoherent rant, they're not like real opinions, because like I said, they're mostly just insane takes.
Yeah.
There was like a, did you ever see the movie Seven Psychopaths?
No.
It's a fun movie. It's a good movie. But there is 7 psychopaths, and there was one psychopath in it. I watched this movie with my sister Rachel and her boyfriend Berker when I was in Istanbul with her. And there was this small rant that one of the psychopaths went on about an eye for an eye makes the whole world blind. He's like, that doesn't make sense, because then that just leaves someone with one eye. That doesn't even make sense. The whole world, like, you know what I mean? And it's just like, and I think about that all the time, because as soon as that guy, this psychopath, made this rant, both my sister and Bearcare was like, that's something you would say. And I'm like, fuck, that's also what I thought. I was like, that sounds like something I would say.
Like, you know what? I can identify with this guy.
Yeah, I was like, he's got a point. I'm like, I kind of agree with him. And I think about that a lot, and then I'm like, am I a psychopath? I don't think I'm a psychopath. I'm just, I'm just not like a.
I'm not like other girls.
Yeah.
Back to a Court of Thorns and Roses. I'm not like other girls. I can't read and I can't write.
I'm not like other girls. I'm a boy.
Yeah. I'm a man.
I'm not like other girls. I'm a man.
I
I'm
am
a man. Hold up a fucking razor like SpongeBob.
Dude, have I shown you that? So, I have. Don't take the shot yet. I have these.
Oh, that's right. Sorry, I was like, I just like started drinking for it. Like, yeah, my bad.
Like, hold on. Do you see like my little curls?
Yeah, your little, yeah.
These are like the only 2 little like curls that I have in my hair, and I don't understand where they came from.
I don't know. It's almost like a cowlick, but like on the sides of your neck.
Yeah.
It's like it's weird because it's like
They're
the
like-
reverse surfer curls where they curve out like that, but yours like curve in.
Yeah.
It's like doing the reverse surfer.
Yeah, because that's what.
Which I think you might be the exact opposite of a surfer, bro.
Oh, exact opposite.
Pretty close.
Bruh. That sucks.
Well, except you say bruh. That's like where the Venn diagram meets is you both say bruh.
Yeah, we both say bruh.
But you're
do.
a queer goth woman, and then surfer bros are straight bros that are dudes, but you both say bruh.
Bruh. Yeah,
That's just
true.
like that's just like become like a internet meme. That's like Gen Z slang.
Really? Because I feel like.
Because there's that bruh like audio that plays a lot.
Yeah, but I feel like that was.
I mean, it was
So-
before.
Yeah, because like when we were in high school, it was breh. BREH, breh.
That might have been a regional thing.
Yeah,
Because
might
I
have- it
didn't
might have been a West
really
Coast
have
thing.
that in my high school.
because it was bro and there was breh, and then it was bra, and then it became bruh, and bruh was around like. I want to say it was anywhere between 2013 and 2016. Bruh started coming around.
Really?
Yeah.
That might have been where like it like entered the mainstream to like everyone saying it.
Yeah.
But like bro was like a thing like it was like things dudes say to each other.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Bruh.
But then now it's like kind of like a weird slang for everyone, I feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
And
you
it's
just say
it's
bruh.
like weird because it's like transcended like gender neutrals. Like it's become gender neutral and not all the time. There are people that don't like being called bruh
Yeah. Or dude.
or dude or bro, which is fine. Like I don't like being called buddy. Don't like that.
I like calling people my brother in Christ.
My brother in Christ.
My brother in Christ.
Well, it's
why?
got like implied like melodrama to it.
Yeah.
My brother in Christ. It's not like you're
Yeah.
trying to imply some like biblical meaning behind it.
Like when it's typically like when somebody says something audacious, and I'm like, my brother of Christ. Why?
Yeah, you said that to me a lot.
Yeah.
Brother in
My
Christ.
brother in Christ. Why?
Or you say that and then you're like, can you not?
Yeah, which is such a like a 2010 thing to say.
Yeah, can you
Can
not?
you not? And sometimes like I can't stop myself from saying I can't even.
I can't even with
I
you right
can't even.
now. But you don't even say it like that. You say, I can't even with you right now.
Yeah, I can't even with you right now, which is
Because
something
you're-
like I just never dropped as a teenager.
Well, yeah, it's not because you took I can't even, but you're still really nice. So you have to say, but just right now. Like, I still
Can't
like
even
you
with you
in
right now.
general, but just right now, I can't even with you. Because you're still like too kind. You're like, just right now.
Just right now. I can't
Right
even.
now, I can't even. In general, I can even, but not right now. I don't want you to think that I don't love you.
I just can't even.
I just can't even right now. Under different circumstances, I could take whatever information you're throwing at me. Just not right now.
Just not right now. Are we ready for dessert?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds nice.
We never
Do a
did
shot?
play our game.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's already like 11:30.
Yeah.
So it'd be a really late night.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do a shot and
I
then
love that.
dessert.
Okay, ready? Ass and titties?
That's good.
Ass and titties. Ass and titties. Cheers. Ooh.
Good there, buddy.
Oh yeah.
How do you feel about the word buddy?
A little indifferent.
Yeah. I don't like being called buddy.
Get it?
Or like, hey guy. It's like, Not your buddy guy. I'm not your guy, pal.
I'm not your pal, friend.
That's a Office Space reference, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Office Space was so good.
And it aged so well.
It really
Aged
did.
super well. Because
Yeah,
I think
those jokes still hold up.
it's so good, and I think everyone, and even I think it even transcends countries. I think everyone understands how soul-sucking and pointless the corporate world is. And I think it's
Fuck
one of
the
those
corporate
things
world.
that is just timeless with relatability. So good. Office Space is really good. Really good. And it's super quotable. Like, there's a lot of comedies that, like, aged well but aren't that quotable or whatever.
Yeah.
Office Space is so quotable.
You can't go around putting white chicks.
Right. Well, yeah, it aged super poorly.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still funny, but, like, rough. And even comedies like Legally Blonde.
Oh,
You know?
yes. Even though Legally Blonde was considered a very progressive movie for the time.
It still hasn't aged well.
Yeah, there's some parts in it that just did not age well. Even in like Legally Blonde 2, that was supposed to be more progressive. So because it was a comedy of the time as well, like it was making fun, you know.
Did you ever see one movie that you would never expect to age super well? But did you ever watch that Johnny Knoxville movie, The Ringer?
No.
That movie honestly aged super well.
Yeah.
So the premise of the movie is Johnny Knoxville has to raise money for his essentially for his landscaper, because he cut off his fingers fixing a lawnmower, and he has to raise money, but the way he has to raise money for this guy's surgery is he pretends to have a disability and goes in the Special Olympics. And so it's a very suspect premise, but it's actually done really well, because the entire cast of people that have like mental disabilities and stuff, they all actually have disabilities. Like, it's not people pretending. Johnny Knoxville's the only one that's acting like it.
Yeah.
And they respect the intelligence of the cast. And the jokes are tasteful and well done. And one of the things is he really struggles to do well in the Special Olympics as well. And it's got some of the funniest scenes in it ever. And surprisingly enough, for a Johnny Knoxville movie about faking to be disabled in the Special Olympics, it honestly aged pretty well. It's still pretty tasteful.
Okay,
It
that's
blows
pretty
my
rad.
mind. I think we should watch it sometime.
Okay, bet.
Yeah, The Ringer's great. There's a couple lines in it that I still quote every once in a while because it's so fucking funny. But what do we have for dessert? It looks like a cake of some sort.
It's a Boston cream cake.
Ooh, straight out of Boston.
Oh yeah.
Fuck yeah, yellow cake with vanilla filling and fudge icing.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm pretty excited about this. Got it? I'll let you have that other one. Not bad.
Can you put this in the lid? All right. We ready to try this?
I'm so ready.
I saw this and instantly was like, think we need this.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully it's not frozen anymore.
Oh, you bought it it was frozen?
It was in the freezer section of the big.
Gotcha. Here's
It's actually pretty fucking rad.
yeah. I was suspicious because whenever I see that it's like cakey like stuff, a lot of times it's like dry and not very flavorful.
Mm-hmm.
But this is actually soft and light and quite nice.
I was worried about the frosting. I thought it was gonna be kind of oily.
Mm-hmm.
Oh jeez.
Oh, jeez.
Because their buttercream frosting is kind of oily.
Hmm.
But this fudge frosting is so fucking good.
This is... Okay, I'm like, this is good.
No, this is fucking rad. We actually went silent for a second. This
Yeah,
is
we had to take it in.
Yeah, no, this was a good find.
I feel blessed. Great choice.
You know, it could thaw for a little while longer.
Mm-hmm.
It's still kind of frozen in the middle. Like the Boston cream is still frozen a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But this is really fucking good.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. This is solid.
Yeah, no, that's fucking rad.
I can fuck with this.
No, that's fucking rad.
Oh, hi, little man.
Hello, Hobbs, me boy.
Everybody, look at Hobbs. How big he's gotten.
Hmm. He's a big boy. I tried fucking with Banana the way I do with Hobbs, and Banana almost killed me the other day.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she spazzed the fuck out.
No, you can't do the things
And-
that you...
And do with Hobbs with Banana.
Nope.
Banana will fucking murder you.
Hear that? Butt smacks.
Yep, good old butt smacks.
Butt smacks.
Oh yeah. Hi, Banana. Whenever Hobbs gets attention, Banana just always just stares at me. She's like, "What do you think you're doing?"
And Hobbs stares at her. Not
Hobbs
his, like,
started
little
wave-
butt wiggle.
Mm. Oh, they're playing. Oh, Hobbs is attacking Banana.
I wish you guys could see this.
Yeah.
This is pretty funny. His
Yeah.
little butt wiggle.
Oh, yeah. Hobbs's butt wiggle is so funny.
Because he literally just... It's not just like a little butt wiggle.
It's like
you know?
his entire lower half.
Well, he lifts up his whole paws in order to do
Mhm.
it.
Mm-hmm. And Banana just
It
went
looks
to
like
the very extremely far side of the room to get away from Hobbs, and Hobbs just ran after her. Yeah, Banana's pissed now.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, this is good.
Oh my god, this...
I don't want to eat too much because I'm already caffeinated and now there's sugar. And I want to get to bed at a semi-decent time.
Yeah.
I haven't been sleeping well, I've been stressed
Yeah.
from the whole unemployment thing. And getting prepared for New York as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Same.
I'm excited. New things, but it's just stressful.
Yeah.
Getting in a bit of a transition. That's all.
It'll be great.
Yeah, it'll be great for both of us.
And I start before you, so I'll tell you how it is.
Yeah, let me
Yeah.
know. Tell me how it
So-
is. Yeah, what do you think? Want to maybe call it?
Yeah, I'm starting to get a little tired.
Yeah, I'm getting tired too.
I didn't think that this cake was gonna send me over the edge as much as it did, but it sent
it
me
did.
over the.
Yeah, I think the sugar, instead of making me more like excited, it like I instantly got a crash instead.
Yeah. I'm
But
totally
I
down
ate
to
a lot
just,
of food too.
Oh, we both did. Yeah. I'm
Mm-hmm.
probably gonna eat more of that broccoli.
Yeah,
Broccoli was.
broccolis. Mm-hmm.
Wanna watch an episode of True?
Yeah, because we left on like a pretty big cliffhanger.
Well, we left on a pretty good episode to think.
Yeah, it was
If it was
the one where he took the sheriff position, and then it ended with him. Yeah, it was like a huge ending
it was
scene.
that one. I forgot that was the one that we left on. Shit.
Yeah, it was a huge scene.
Yeah, and it's been a few days.
Been like
So-
almost a week.
Yeah, it's been like a week.
So I've been like, we're like watching Food Wars, and I'm just like, this-
I know it's because Brandon doesn't know what's going on with True
yeah,
Blood.
no, that's fine. Yeah, I'm not.
I need to make.
I'm
him
not
watch
complaining. I'm not complaining, but I'm just like anxiously anticipating.
It. Yeah.
Plus, one of the things that does kind of suck is about going from New York is I'm gonna be missing some True Blood for a little bit.
Yeah, but that's okay because like.
We can just finish it when we get back.
And if you end up watching any episodes, then just let me know because I've seen it so many times.
I could technically watch some while I'm there, but I'm gonna try and. I mean, I'm gonna be doing things.
Yeah.
I'm gonna not try and. I mean, I might watch a little bit if I like get home early enough and I just need to wind down or something, but we'll see. But I'll let you know.
You
Yeah,
guys ever have the chance, go and try this dessert. It's so fucking good.
Boston cream pie.
Boston cream cake.
Right, cream cake.
Yeah.
Those are a
Boston
little
cream
bit
cake.
different.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think this is where we're gonna end it.
Yeah.
We will not be back next week unless you want to stream yourself.
I'm sorry,
Because
guys.
I'm going to be in New York, and I don't think I'm gonna be streaming. I mean, I'll be doing things and I'll be doing comedy and stuff, but I don't think I'm gonna stream while I'm there.
Yeah.
Not really my move. But yeah, we'll be back in a couple of weeks. Because I get back on the 12th, which I think is that Sunday. Then I can come back Monday and then do our stream. Yeah. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Thank you, Enoch. Thank you, Brittany. Thanks for everyone for hanging out.
Thanks,
We'll
guys.
see you in a couple weeks. Bye.
Bye.